10:50 on TSN 690, the final segment of Game Points with Matthew Ross for this Thursday night. Been a nice primetime run the last 4 days. We're usually Sunday evenings and late on Tuesday nights. Stefano Micella here in studio, Marco Polo as well. And that music can mean only one thing. We're going to chat with a lady guest. And this guest has the patience and the forgiving nature of an angel, because we really screwed up last night.
Hey, don't say we. It was you.
Hey, we're a team, all right? Damn it. We're now joined by Alexis Brudnicki, who is a journalist based in Ontario, boo. But she covers baseball mostly, and you can follow her on twitter.com/baseballexis. So the word baseball and then EXIS. You can also check out turn2baseball.ca. Hey, Alexis, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very well, thanks. I think I've apologized about 15 times, but, you know, I pride myself on having a certain level of professionalism, and so when I do something wrong, which is not very often, right, Stefano?
Well, you know, once every 3 or 4 minutes or so.
Hey. You know, I like to try and make amends. So my apologies for the mix-up last night, but we're happy to have you on the program tonight. So here we go. This is how the game works. There are 3 gentlemen here in studio. Myself, Stefano Micella, who you've now met, and Marco Polo, the gentleman who called you on the phone. We will each ask you one question, and following that, it's ladies' choice. You can either pick one of us to ask you a second question, or you can ask a question to one of us. Understood?
Yeah, I got it.
All right. You sound very enthusiastic.
I'm ready.
All right, fair enough. All right, so question number 1, it'll be from me. Obviously, you're passionate about the sport of baseball. You also cover it for the Canadian Baseball Network, which is a great resource as well in this country for baseball. What made you passionate about baseball?
I've always loved it. I grew up playing it. My parents wanted to take my brother to sign him up, and I was being a bratty older sister, and I said, why does he get to play and I don't? So they signed me up at baseball. I played with the boys until they got to be twice my size, and I switched to softball, and I never got over it. I lost my ambition to be in the big leagues very early into my baseball career, but I mean, I never got over the love for the game.
All right, good answer. Question number 2, Stefano.
All right, Alexis, one of the lamer things in baseball is the proposals at ballparks. And, of course, I don't understand why anyone in their right mind would do it. But if you were to have to go through the ordeal of your significant other proposing to you in a ballpark, which ballpark would you choose?
I would choose Wrigley. I agree with you. It's not a very good tactic. But Wrigley Field is my favorite place. I love the older ballparks. It's my favorite one, and there's no place better than Wrigley.
All right, and question number 3 coming from Marco Polo. Go ahead, Marco.
Alexis, do you think players who take steroids should be admitted to the Hall of Fame?
Ooh, good question.
I think they should until they can prove exactly who did what and when. Innocent until proven guilty, I think, is how it works. So I think that's how it should work in baseball, and players who have accomplishments at a high level should be acknowledged for those accomplishments until, I guess, we figure out how they did it.
All right. It is now ladies' choice. So you have 3 gentlemen here that have all asked you a question. You can pick one to ask a question to, or you can pick one to ask you another question. What'll it be?
I think I'll take another question because that seems easier, and I think I'll go with Stefano.
All right, Stefano, you're the winner. Go ahead, sir.
All right, would you like to take in a game at Wrigley Field with me? No. That's not the real question. The real question is obviously, I think of all sports, baseball tends to have the best movies when it hits the silver screen, and obviously a lot of great characters in baseball movies. Who is your favorite movie character from a baseball movie?
Oh, Benny the Jet Rodriguez. There's nobody better. I loved him from the first time I saw The Sandlot, and I think every kid wanted to be him. I was definitely one of them. Benny the Jet is my pick for that.
Well, thank you so much. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed having you on. Again, the blog is turn2baseball.ca. You can also check her out on CanadianBaseballNetwork.com or follow BaseballXis, BASEBALLEXIS. Hey, I can spell it at 11 o'clock at night. I'm happy. Alexis, thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate your time.
Thanks for having me.
All right, there you go. That's Alexis Brudnicki, a baseball writer based in Ontario. We're just winding down another episode of Game Points. Hope you enjoyed our 4-day primetime run here on TSN 690. You can also provide feedback if you like at Matthew at TSN690.ca or TSN Matthew on Twitter. Is the music still going on? It is, isn't it? Marco Polo, as he cranks it up. What a great guy this guy is, huh? Marco Polo on the board, thank you so much for all of your fun that you provided and your expertise the last 4 days. Really appreciate it. Stefano Michello as well. So much hard work went into a lot of the production of this program to make it at least decent. We were at least mediocre. I'm very proud of that. We're not too brag. What is it? Not too showy on the curve, right? The Seinfeld.
Right in the meaty part of the curve.
Yeah.
Not showing off, not falling behind.
There you go. That was Game Points this week. Our thanks to all of our guests this evening. Gabrielle Morency, Alexis Brudnicki, Dave Pagnotta, Dwight Walton for coming in studio, Lyra Pappin as well. And enjoy the rest of the evening. If you don't have work tomorrow, good for you. And if you're going to the Alouettes game tomorrow night, enjoy that game as well. Hope the Owls win. Final check of the scoreboard for Winnipeg, Ottawa, because ESPN will give that update. 25-20 right now. The Red Blacks lead with 11:30 left in the fourth quarter. And in fact, they are now down to, no, it is incomplete. All right, as we leave the air, it looks like the Red Blacks drive may stall inside the 15-yard line. But thanks so much for indulging us the last few hours. And that's going to do it for us. GamePointsRadio.com is our blog if you want to check out audio from this program at any point. Keep listening to Montreal Sports Authority, TSN 690. Remember, tomorrow morning we have World Cup, and in the afternoon, Saturday morning, we have Eugenie Bouchard as well, live at Wimbledon, going for the championship. So much more action coming your way through TSN 690's airwaves. Enjoy the rest of your evening. The morning show coming up in 7 hours' time.
You're listening to TSN 690, the home of sports in Montreal.
A division of Bell Media.